fireworks displays just don't come out of the trees. I don't know why I said that, that's just my desktop background. Right, anyway. What do we do? How does it work? Where do we start? I suppose the simple, most easiest to explain way of saying it is, well, if you're doing a pyro musical, you need music. And the very first step is deciding what you want to play, what's suitable for the occasion, and then what you have to do is to put it together and mix it down. So this isn't even pyro, this is just simple audio, and obviously most songs are about 3 minutes, some are more. You don't really want to have a full track, so part of the trick is cutting them down to a length which means they're enjoyable without getting boring or repetitive, and the way I like to do that is to cut them in such a way that you can't really tell. Also, if you do this, it gives the impression that the show is longer than what it might appear, which isn't a bad thing. People do get bored even watching fireworks, and so if you keep it moving, keep it snappy, yeah, it's cool. So once we have the music and it's all mixed down onto file, the next thing we have to do is import it into our show builder or designer. So this is our audio track along the top, as you can see here. Now we have to create a cue point for every event that happens throughout the entire show. Each cue point is assigned to a firework, depending on what you want it to do. There can be hundreds, in some cases thousands of cues on a piece of audio. Certain parts of the audio, high impact or finales, you have more cues. If it's just a middle, sort of the fill of a song, you don't need to have so many. So this is our display for this year, Wallingham 2019, and we had around 300 cues or so, something in that order, for a 13-minute show. It's not too bad, it's not too complicated, it just needs to be nice, sky filling and interesting to watch. So once we have put all that together, these are our cues. There's a few there, multiple cues on the same things. You don't, for example, you might have something on the left side of the field firing at the same time as the right side of the field, so that needs to be done. Once you have selected what firework you want at what time, you then need to tell the firing system where that firework is going to be. So you have to manually assign each firework to a cue. These are physical cues, and this is a firing system which sends a signal to each firework to ignite it. Obviously, the firework could be anywhere, and so you have to design the system layout and then tell the program where to send its pulse. Once you have done that, then this can be all exported down into a file which the firing program can run from. And other than sorting out and preparing, I should say, everything on the day, that's really about a week's work in about 3.5 minutes, so give or take, I suppose. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff, but that's what we do for every display, and that's what we've done for this one as well.